We're now going to cross back to the Western Cape. Vanessa Poonah is standing by. Very good afternoon to you, Vanessa. A short while ago, we saw what appeared to be smoke, water, a police car driving quite quickly across the scene, and EFF members protesting. What's happening?
Yes, good afternoon to you. There was a line held earlier on by marshals of the EFF, and a few minutes ago that line seems to have broken. Hundreds of EFF supporters then advanced, after which police let off stun grenades, a number of stun grenades, as well as tear gas. And at this moment in time, on the intersection here of France Conradi, you'll see, I'll try and step out of shot. I'll ask my camera colleague Clinton just to show you that there's quite a large police contingent now monitoring this area. Just behind me, police have erected their barbed wire, cordoning off the road leading towards the Brackenfell High School. There on the screen you'll see visuals right now of what that police cordon looks like. The public order policing also speaking to each other in terms of the way forward. Now straight ahead, and I don't know whether we're going to give you some shaky visuals right now, but I'm going to ask Clinton if we can just move a little bit forward, moving our tripod as well. And I want to show you that a large group of EFF supporters are indeed chanting here at the police Nyala. Let me just get a closer look. They seem to be coming this way now. Of course, earlier on when they were told that they could only allow 100 of these protesters to the school, not satisfied with that, after which we heard police and EFF members saying that 500 members will be escorted to the school. But of course now that chaos seems to have broken out here, I'm not quite sure where those plans are exactly. We are bringing you live visuals from Brackenfell at the moment, where you'll see there's a barbed wire in shot, there's police vehicles all around us, as well as members of the EFF chanting down France Conradi Street. And of course, there you go, you'll see more visuals as police try and block off France Conradi Road. The crowd seeming to be agitated by the presence of police here, but of course we are keeping a close watch on what has transpired. Now I can tell you it's very difficult for anybody to access the vicinity around Brackenfell High School at the moment. I've been trying for the past hour to get to our vehicle so that I can charge my cell phone to have some battery power to have comms with you guys. And at this stage it's been impossible for us to even try and leave this area that has been cordoned off. So here we stand at the moment. The large crowd of EFF supporters seem to have now been scattered all across France Conradi. A short while ago they were gathered in front of the library as well as the post office, but they have advanced by a few hundred meters now, standing behind me here on the corner of France Conradi. And the sentiment is one of discontent, if I can call it that, because members are saying that they don't want to be protesting here. They said earlier on to police that they cannot dictate to them where they should protest. They are adamant to make their way to the school itself, in front of the high school at Brackenfell, and that's where they expect to hand over memorandum. Whether that indeed will still take place at the moment is questionable, because just a scuffle there with police and a member of the EFF, as you can hear, not quite happy, saying that the police action, the letting off of stun grenades, tear gas, is indeed unacceptable. Those are the words of these.
This is what is called a captain. Hey, you must fire that thing, man. Fire that thing. It's stupid. How can you shoot people that are not even fighting?
And so we come out of those EFF protests in Brackenfell in the Western Cape. We heard a lot of tensions. Vanessa Poonah, our reporter there, speaking about the difficulties that she's encountered trying to get from one place to another. We heard on camera their arguments between the police and the EFF, and seeing the EFF supporters agitated and banging on police cars as they walk, that police car as they walk past that. We'll follow that story and keep you updated